All right, biology students, we're going to do a little demonstration here just to see what happens. We've got these hard-boiled eggs here, which are kind of like single cells in that they're made up of cells that are, you know, we've hard-boiled them. We removed the shell, so they're permeable, meaning that liquids can go in and out of them. And so, you know, in the egg, there's all sorts of different molecules in here, and they're at different levels of concentrations. And so what we're going to try to see is when we put these eggs in different solutions, how does that solution on the outside compare to the concentration of things on the inside, and how does the egg respond to that? So that's what we're going to try to see. What we have set up here, we're going to do 2 trials of each. We've got 2 beakers of distilled water, so it's just pure water. And then we have 2 beakers of corn syrup, which has some water in it, but it has a lot of sugar, high concentration of sugar. So we're going to put eggs in each of those 4, and we're going to weigh the mass of them before, and we're going to leave them for a day. Then we're going to take them out, and we're going to measure the mass of them afterward. So I'm going to measure the mass of this egg to start with. I'm going to press tare here to make sure my scale says 0. If I didn't do that, then the number that shows up wouldn't mean anything, would it? So that's actually a really important little step to do. Okay, first egg weighs 52.8. We'll just round it to 52.8 grams. Okay, and that's going to go in the distilled water. I'm going to leave that there overnight. Second egg. Says 0 to start with. Put the egg in there. You know, so they're going to weigh different amounts to start with. We just are interested in how much do they change over 24 hours. That's what we're going to be mostly interested in. It's not what their final weight is, but how much it changes over time. So the next one is 50.3. Okay, I'll put that one in the other distilled water. Okay, third egg. Said 0 to start with. Third egg is a little bit heavier, 57.6 grams. Okay, so you're going to need to be recording these values. Look at that. Get that to soak in there all the way. We want the egg to be surrounded by the solution. Okay, and fourth egg. Here we go. I don't want to drop it because then it might break the egg. That'd be bad. That'd be a different variable, right? If the egg was broken, then the solution could go in way more easily. Might change the outcome. Okay, so this one's a little bit smaller, 50.6. We'll round it up to 50.6. And put that in our fourth solution. Look at that. Yeah, so these, obviously there's a little bit of difference in the density of the solutions they're in too. Because these ones are floating, and those ones are sinking. So interesting to note that also. Okay, we're going to come back to this tomorrow, see if the size of the eggs goes up or down. So you could predict what do you think is going to happen. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.